Hi everyone. First I want to start off by saying my name is Gage. Most of you probably know that, but just in case you don't, I thought I would let you know. Um, the reason why I'm making this video today is because as a Christian, my duty is to help people, and one of the main things that we all struggle with is heartbreaks. Um, so I figured I would try to give everyone a biblical perspective on that and see what exactly we could come up with. Um, as we all know, the what how it's supposed to happen is save yourself till marriage, and then when you get married, you'll live a good happy life. That's what we're all told. Well, that's usually not what happens with a lot of us. I mean, we seem to go through trial and error, and that's not the right way at all. Actually, that is what totally destroys us, and that's what makes us not able to love like we once were. Um, the reason why I'm doing this is because um I want to benefit you guys. I want to help you guys. This will not help me whatsoever. I try to learn things on my own now. I'm trying to learn about life and the reality of it and how it truly works. I'm not just going with the flow anymore like most people. I'm I want to see now. I want to see like what my purpose is. Why am I here? I mean, I could go do what I love to do, yeah, but still at the end of the day, like it feels like something is missing inside of me. No matter what I do, no matter if I'm doing the job I love, no matter if I'm playing the sports I love, no matter if I'm with a girl that I love, it seems like there's always something missing inside of me. So, um at the end I'll tell you how to fix that missing part, and I'm gonna explain why heartbreaks hurt so bad. So in the book of Genesis, chapter 2, verse 24, it says, "Therefore shall a man leave his father and his mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall become one flesh." Okay, what this means is that when we leave our parents, and we come together with our wife or our husband or whatever it may be, we are no longer one person, but I mean two people, but we become one, and we conjoin with each other, and like we mix with each other, so we become one person, one flesh, one, and like that's why it's so ravaging when breakups happen, because we now have become one. We are one, no longer two. It's not just oh, me, or just about her or just about him. I mean, it's about both now. It is like now just the complete opposite. You cannot be selfish, and both partners have to be there for each other. You guys should not be fighting with each other. You should not be putting each other down. You guys, words could either make you or break you. People that say words don't hurt, that's a lie. Because whatever comes out of someone's mouth, it could really bring you down. It could really bring you down, or it could bring you up. You know what I mean? Like, people love getting compliments. Compliments are good. It's a good thing. But when people are talking bad about you, how does it make you feel? It makes you feel bad. Um, it's, so in Matthew 19, verse 4 through 6, it says, "He answered, Have you not read that he who created them from the beginning made them male and female, and said, Therefore a man shall leave his parents and hold fast to his wife, and the two shall become one flesh. So they are no longer two, but one. What therefore God has joined together, let man not separate." Again, we hear that one flesh type of thing. Um, the the biggest problem that most of our society faces is sex. Straight up, it's just sex. I mean, it's so just blatantly out there, and it's just so like lustful of a world that girls think like sex is not part of love. I'm telling you right now, sex is not part of love. If you think it is, no, it's not. It's really not. Love Love is about friendship. Love is about trust. Love is about honesty. Sex is made for having children. That's what I mean. God made it pleasurable so it could please us. Yes, but He didn't make it so we could go out to the bar every Saturday night or Friday night and try to get in a girl's pants or to sleep with a guy. That's not what sex is for, and that's why you cannot find love. Um, Again, it's like when we sleep with someone. So when we sleep with someone that we don't really know, or or we like get with um a prostitute, let's say something like that. It really defiles, like it really degrades us as people. It pulls our love apart. It pulls our love, not our lust and like pleasures, but it pulls our love apart. So First Corinthians um chapter 6 verse 16 says, "Or do you not know that he who is joined to a prostitute becomes one body with her? For it is written, the two will become one flesh." There, we hear again, one flesh. What does that what does that mean? Like I told you guys, okay, imagine two pieces of duct tape, okay, and getting both of the sticky sides together, and you stick them together, and they're really really tight, and all of a sudden they need to split apart for some reason. They break up, um, and then you like they're together, and you pull them apart, and you pull them, and they break. Okay, there's this piece of duct tape is now stuck with this. Like pieces are all over each other, and they're ravaged, and they're destroyed, and it looks really horrible. That's what happens to our hearts. That's what happens to our souls. We get torn apart. um, when we break up, pieces of us stay with our ex, and pieces of them are stuck with us. That's why we constantly think of them. That's why we are so sad and so torn apart, because not because we love them. Yeah, we did, but because we became one flesh. That is why it hurts so bad. That's why we really have to be careful with who we decide to date, or who we decide to talk to. You know, Women. I can't stress this out enough. You guys really need to start raising your standards. Like girls are the ones who are constantly complaining about getting their heart broken. Guys are pigs. Girls get That's how a lot of guys are. I mean, guys care about one thing. I'll use me as an example, because this is how I used to be. I would talk to a girl for like a week, 2 weeks. I would get her in the palm of my hand, and I could have anything I wanted, just from my words, from my lies. Um, Ladies, don't believe in the guy's words. Believe in his actions. What does he do? Does he go to the bar all the time? Does he you know like what does he do? Is he just like, oh, this big old tough dude, and like for real? Or is he loving? Is he nice to people? Does he help people out? Does he treat people with respect? This tough guy, bad boy, persona that guys put on, that I used to put on, um, that's what breaks girls' hearts. And girls, you need to stop falling for that. And guys, what? There are good guys out there too, guys. And so we know how girls are too. We're scared to trust just as much as some girls are, because some girls don't care either. I mean, guys, but we need to let ourselves mature, and we need to man up, and we have to start respecting women. I like For an example, yesterday at the store, I seen this at the I seen this man, and he was really talking bad to his wife, and I felt so bad for her, because I know how that makes a person feel. We need to treat them how we truly want to be treated. If we're with someone, that's one flesh. You know what I mean? And we have to stop looking for sex. Sex is not the answer. Love is the answer. Our whole world is about love. That's what make this whole world go around. I mean, you could say it's not about love. It's about money. Well, there you go. You have love for money. It's not about money. It's about love. No matter what it is, love makes this world go round. And true love, conjoining, male and female together to be one flesh, waiting to have sex until marriage, um, you will have a happy life. You know what I mean? Uh, you will have a good marriage and a faithful marriage, and a marriage that lasts like this uh, is usually Christians, not just Christians. I'm not trying to say, oh, Christians are just the perfect people. No, I'm just saying that when you're obedient to God and you love God more than anything else, and you have Jesus Christ in your life and you accept him as your personal savior, then he starts to put your path straight. You don't have to worry about wanting to cheat or lust or anything like that. God starts to put everything in place for you. Women, same thing. He'll start to put everything in place for you. But you have to resist. You have to resist temptations, and you have to resist the devil seriously, because I mean, I get attacked head on all the time with temptations from beautiful girls. And I mean, some beautiful girls try talking to me, and I mean, I just have to tell them, like, straight up, like, friends. That's all we can be right now. It's just friends. Just I'm not looking for anything like that, because I know if I allow God to do what his will is going to do, for me to fulfill my purpose, if I just let go and let him take over, I will find love. I will find perfect love. And you know maybe I might struggle, but I know it's going to last. My love will last forever. It will last from this lifetime, which is nothing, which is like that, into the next with Jesus. And you know, so I just kind of wanted to touch on that topic and explain why it hurts. So remember that when we come together with someone, especially sexually, it tears us apart when we leave. It takes love, and it takes our love away too. You know what I mean? The only one who can replace this love is Jesus Christ. He is the only one. The only way that anything can get fixed is through Jesus Christ. Um, I think there's one more thing I wanted to share with you guys, and it's about having sex. Um, in the first letter of Corinthians, chapter 6, verse 18, it says, "Run from sexual sin. No other sin so clearly affects the body as this one does. For sexual immorality is a sin against your own body." So you're defiling your own body when you have premarital sex, or sex just for sex. You know what I mean? If you guys really want love, then ask God. Like, seriously, ask him. Ask Jesus. Jesus, come into my heart. He will. He will. It might take some time, but he will. If you ask, he will come. I guarantee it. And man, I could not be happier where I'm at. Like, it's hard to not drink and to not do the things I used to do, but you know what? It's worth it. What does drinking and all that stuff do for me? It does absolutely nothing. It's fun, but it does not benefit me whatsoever. Um, I'm happy where I'm at right now. I don't need money. I don't need a girlfriend. I don't need nice cars. I don't need nice clothes. I don't need any of that. I don't need anything materialistic. Um, what the main thing I'm happy for is I have God in my life, and um, he saved me. And all glory to Jesus Christ. I mean, he is doing all of this through me. So I guess I'll just end this by telling you guys straight up, Jesus loves you, and I love you. So have a good day or good night, whatever it is, to anyone who may be watching. Um, thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Bye.